Hi, I'm Aisha. I'm an interior designer, and if you're interested in renovating your space or just interested in interior design generally, I'm here to help you with some tips and tricks. You can contact me on Instagram or on my website, where I offer a free 30-minute consultation for anyone who visits. Today I'll be talking about the basic principles of interior design. I've actually taken a project of mine and I will be going through how I've used these principles to carry out a project from start to finish. The first thing to do in a project is to identify a focal area or emphasis point. This is to draw attention to that space, making it seem less mundane and actually letting it stand out from the rest of the items in the space. Here I chose the TV wall, which houses the TV as well as storage. In a small space, what ends up happening is that the TV becomes the focal point in a living area. But that does not have to be the case in every space. The second principle is rhythm. So repetitions create a certain rhythm to a space. You could take a color palette, so say a yellow color, and you could repeat it in a cushion, you could repeat it in an accessory. So that just creates a kind of a rhythm around the space, giving it fluidity and balance in the whole room. The third most important principle is balance. I talk about this a lot. Because every furniture item has its own visual weight. So in the more traditional interiors, there used to be two of each item. So there'd be a symmetrical form associated with the balance of the interior design proposal. However, in more contemporary interiors where you have one sofa and then you have to put, say, maybe one chair, how do you create a balance in that? So what I would suggest is to have like a heavy piece in one side and then to balance it by maybe doing a chair and a table and an artwork, so that visually there's a sense of calm created. Another really important design element is scale. Have you ever walked into a space and the sofa looks too small or too large for a space? So it's really important to measure out your space and to see exactly what size is going to fit. Another important design principle is proportion. Proportion is the relative scale of the object from one item to the other. So if you have a large sofa and you put a very small chair next to it or a very small side table next to it, it just ends up looking odd. Also, when you're accessorizing, if you see there's one object that's really high, really tall, and you put something really tiny next to it, it just does not look balanced. One of the basic principles of design is to create harmony within a space. So it's really important to start out with a basic color palette or a design style that you like. You can always break away from it, but it's a good starting point to have in order for the interior to be blended in well and to be calm and restful. So I hope you found this video helpful. If you do want more design tips, like and subscribe to my channel. See you next time.